So we're getting very close to Christmas at the moment, YouTube. Check that out. A 2023 Mercedes CLA 45s AMG in satin paint. Wow. Woo. So this is booked in for a new car preparation detail with wheels off, interior, exterior. Obviously, if you know satin paints, this can't be polished. So it was outside this morning, full wash decon with all Gyeon products. So that is now almost ready for paint coatings. I'm going to do some white downs in the morning, and then we're going to get on to Gyeon Infinite Base Type 2 and TopCoat Type 1, Gyeon View for the glass, Gyeon Rim for the wheels and calipers, and then we're going to do Gyeon coatings on the interior as well. This just looks mean. Right, so obviously there's no point walking around it because there's nothing to see. So what we'll do, we'll catch back in the morning, getting it ready for its coatings. Yes! This should be probably a quicker video because I might spend more time on the interior filming because I don't do a lot of that. So yeah, we'll come back in the morning when we're applying the coatings. So before we get on to the paint coating and the white downs, I just want to give these two gloss black trims a quick little flick with a machine polisher. So we've just got a little 1-inch pad and some Gyeon polish. They've just got a few marks on them, and yeah, I just want to see if I can clean them up a little bit. That's a bit better. Right, just gonna go and do the other side, and then we'll come back with the paintwork wiping down stage. Yes. Woo. Come on. Gyeon prep is up next. I'm gonna do a double wipe down on this one. So wipe everything down, leave it quarter of an hour, wipe it down again, and then we'll get onto the wheels while this is taking about an hour to do its thing. But yeah, just onto the panel. First cloth. Buff it off with a soft wipe. Like so. Woo. Gonna get that done. I'll get everything set up for the coatings, so we shall catch back in a minute. So I'm currently doing the wheels at the moment. I've done 3, this is the last one to do. So Gyeon Infinite Base Type 2 for the wheels. Leaves a lovely finish on these. They're satin wheels. It still leaves them satin, but gives them a really nice deep look. So we'll pull the camera in, and yeah, we'll get going on this last one. Now when doing satin wheels, more is better because these like to soak up the product. So first of all, I'm just going to put a nice thick layer all around the wheel in horizontal, and then I'm going to find the valve and then go up and down to make sure I haven't missed any. like so. I'll go around the rim. To the backs of the spokes. Then I've got a little cut up applicator here because these have got a lip round by the valve. Just want to make sure I get in there. Ooh. So I'm just going to leave that for a little bit. I'm just using this light to make sure I've got everything covered. Beautiful. Bold white. No pressure. All I'm trying to do is just level the coating. I'll give the back a final check afterwards. Exactly the same on the front, just make sure we have full coverage. Yeah, so I've got some back on that lip, but when I flip it over, I will wipe everything on the back down just to make sure I've got everything. Good afternoon, Cornwall Car Care. So we are now ready to get the paint coating on. Wheels have all been completed inside and out, so they're going to be left to cure for a few days. God, I love this bit so much, and especially on satin vehicles as well. So we've got Gyeon Infinite Base Type 2, Gyeon Infinite TopCoat Type 1. I've got all my cloths set up and ready. Oh, I love this bit. Right, so we'll get the camera set up again, and yeah, we'll do some footage of me applying it to this because it always looks so cool when applying it to satin paint. So yeah, we'll get everything set up and let's get going. Come on!
Well, I think this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, especially as there has been no polishing on this vehicle. It's felt a bit weird not going through those stages, and especially because I've been doing it for so long and so many in a row, to not do it, it just felt a little bit weird. But how cool is that? I think I said it at the beginning, this just looks so mean in a satin paint. Yeah. Oh. So, obviously it's had a full wash, decontamination, no clay bar, no polishing. It then had a full wipe down, Gyeon Infinite base type 2 and TopCoat type 1 for the protection. The wheels have obviously been off. They've been ceramic coated inside and out, calipers, arches. Yeah, so a bit of a quicker video. No really before and afters, but that just looks awesome. So this has been really enjoyable. There has been zero stress on this job. Just nice, plain sailing, get it all protected, and it's now finished. So let's get into some afters. 2023 Mercedes CLA 45s that has been deionized. Let's blow some afters.